All right, we got our chrome on the vinyl top, so we're done there. So now we're gonna get down here and install some fender well chrome and also some molding on the side down here, right at that black mark. To install the chrome, I laid it up there, marked each one of the holes. I had to make sure to first line the chrome up. I like to line the chrome on the body line and the front of this. At the bottom here, you got this body line here, and the chrome's got a place right for that. So I always like to start here. I'll set my chrome here to line up with that, and then let it fall around. Mark my holes that way, drill them, then install the chrome. That way, it's going to be right there to start, because anything else can just follow through in where it ends. So to me, it's important to line our body lines up first, then mark and drill your holes, and then install the chrome. Dang, did I put a hole there?
You just punch your screws.
Yeah, I'm just getting them ready so when I go to put it on, it ought to go easy, because I drill small holes because I don't want them too big, then they won't hold, you know. Let me get it up here. See, I like to line this up here.
Is there any particular place to start when you pick that spot first?
Yeah, well, I just did, but like I say, I want to line this. Chrome's got the spot here for this body line.
Oh, there you go.
So I want to make sure that looks good. Yeah, I mark my holes and drill them, and now I can just go ahead and start installing the screws. I've got, just pick the first hole just to hang it in place. It goes a lot easier that way, see? Just pre-drill the holes, make sure everything's going to fit all right. Try not to scratch the paint job.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. I'm gonna take 10 snips here and bend that out and just give it a little trim. Then I'll take and push that back up around, kind of factory looking. How about that? Do the body lines first, make them match up, and the rest of it will follow through. If not, bend it, cut it, whatever. Getting this thing down here. And on the side trim, this piece goes on first. And the way it goes on, you've got if you look at it down the end of it, it's got a little spot here where you can hang the chrome on it, and then you pull around and it rolls under here and snaps in. So it's got to go in that way. If you put it in this way, it'll probably fall off. But the screws, and then on the screws, when you put this on each end, you've got a hole which will be at the bottom, so you're not looking at the screw end. You have to drill your hole and run your screw in this way on each end of it. Same way on this end. But they go at the bottom. So it's like that. And this goes on like that. And then it snaps over that and then down. I don't want to put it on, but that. Yeah, so that's how it goes. Pre-drill these holes, so hopefully it all goes together good. All right, I'm gonna take it all the way in until I get the other on the end, hold it up straight.
This is really just the piece that holds it in.
Yeah, this is what holds the chrome in place.
That C part you pointed out was on the bottom, is that right?
Yeah, edge on the top, a straight edge, like it kind of holds it. There we go. So I'm going to kind of line it up. Pretty much I'm trying to just put it between the chrome on the front fender and the back quarter opening here. And we'll try to even it up. Should be right around a ½ inch maybe. Can you see anything down there? Can you help me out there, cameraman? Jared?
So that snaps on.
It does snap on if I don't drop it here. Let's see here. I got that snapped in back there. Let me, yeah, about 3/8 there, look like. That's close enough for us and government, I guess. It should just snap. Here it's snapping. There it goes, slides into place. Let me get over there. It always helps too if the fender is lined up good with the door, because if not, you're definitely going to see it here with the rocker, you know, and the bottom of the fender here. Come on, snap in there. There, it rolled into place. There it is. Now I just drill a hole here, put a screw in on each end, and we're done with this side. It's close, probably within 1/8 of an inch. So if anybody's getting picky, well, go look at your own car. A lot of this stuff ain't original with the Camaro, is it? Now sometimes on this chrome, like here for instance, you can see it, so you really just take your hand and kind of you want it fitting good and snug up close. And sometimes you just got to do a little bit of that, and that's all it takes. It don't look that bad. There we go. See, there it is. The chrome is on. So how's it look? Hope you like it. Well, when it comes to putting this chrome on, especially on this side chrome here that I just put on, if you got issues up here with the front fender, if it's not lined up good with the rocker panel, if you got it set in, you should have it flush. If you don't, your chrome's going to come across. You're going to have a gap behind your chrome because your fender's in a little farther, or if you have it out too far, it might put a gap on the rocker. So yeah, just make sure anytime you're doing it, you want your gaps looking good. You want everything lined up. Chrome should go on good, look good as this right here.